All right. Good morning, afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to stream. Listen, I am so sorry that I have been basically absent from Twitch the last couple of days. I have been very busy with stuff outside of Twitch and YouTube. But once I have all of this settled down, I'll go back to streaming just as normal. Everything is good, so no worries. Alright, cool. But hi, hello. We got some work to do, because we're investigating a brand new area. And I'm excited for this place. I love this place. This is probably one of my favorite places in Luavara. And the best part about it all is the players have no idea where they are. And that excites me. I love it. Alright. I am just finishing up populating the map. Alright. So, yes. Big events that happened yesterday, or not yesterday, last week, I should say. But today, we begin another adventure. It's Luavara, but down under. Let's go say hello to everyone.
God, it's dead in here.
For real, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh.
I was
It's
not
so
expecting
hot.
that.
It's so hot, my brain's fried.
You're damn right you are, Matt.
Oh, damn right you are.
I started going, I bought a YMCA membership, and I've been going there every morning at 6 a.m. to go swimming.
Just to cool off.
Just to,
No, well, just to get in shape, but also cool off. Because
I mean,
like swimming.
yeah, I was about to say, I mean, swimming is a really good workout.
It's,
Yeah.
it's the best workout for you physically.
I used to like swimming until I was forced to go out and swim all day, every day.
I was a lifeguard for 8 years.
I just, when I was little, we lived in this place called Bayou Vista. It's on the right at the mainland before you get to Galveston. And my family would just be like, no, you can't sit in your room, go swimming.
Oof.
And that's pretty much what I did every single day for years. So now I'm just kind of like, when it comes to swimming, it's just like, eh. Now, mind you, I'm a damn good swimmer.
Alright. Jacob, I saw another meme that I gotta send to you later. Just remind me after session.
Okay.
Alright, so last week, holy shit. A lot of things
Yeah,
happened.
well,
There was a lot that
lot
happened
happened.
last week.
Oh, we got Lord.
Yeah,
dumped.
you guys got a truckload of lore dumped on you guys.
Not even a truck. They just came in with a fucking with multiple helicopters and just like, ah, yes, air delivery for bullshitters. What?
Pretty much. So, I'm not going to go over all of the details of what you guys learned last week. The TLDR of everything was you guys met with Oranoth, the king of the Underdark. And he basically told you, hey, you guys are in the middle of a big argument between me and the former King of Silence. Okay? we've been cursed for the last 500 years to live out our torment and figure out what the goddess of silence wants us to learn, basically. And confirmed by the goddess of silence herself, because, lo and behold, she's the one who is possessing the sword that Silky is wielding. And she is now able to talk to you guys and communicate through Silky for a short period of time, thanks to the blood of the metalheads burning off some of the residue that was on the blade. So, afterwards... Hello, KP.
Hello, sorry I'm late.
All good.
All good.
So, afterwards, Ornoth basically tells you guys, listen, my plan for the councils and everything in the world, it's not perfect. I'm aware of that. Okay? But I basically gave up on that plan after I learned that uniting the world and seeing the way life was living through the eyes of the king was not working. So, I want to recruit you, the Nameless, to help me solve my curse. And basically, I'm going to open the doors to Silence. I want you guys to go to Silence and help me undo my curse so that way I can die. I just want to die. And you guys said, sure. But first we need to make a pit stop. There's somebody down here in the Underdark that is supposed to be helping Jacob with his skin shaping. And of course he's like, oh yeah, you guys just gotta go up north. You guys gotta go find Sylvie. Sylvie is a person by the name of the person who is called a Shadowmancer. She is an excellent guide for the Underdark. And she would be the best option for you guys to get there safely. The problem is, you guys have no idea where that is. Because nobody has a map.
KP's here.
Yes.
You're a little behind there, Rusty.
Yeah, well, I went to go grab food.
Alright, so we are going to pick up right where we left off. And chat, I am going to be remaining on this screen at least until... Actually, no, I don't need to. I can just go ahead and take you guys to the scenic map. Because, yippee, pretty pictures.
Pretty pictures. I love pretty pictures.
Alright. So, you guys step outside of the castle. Actually, technically you're seeing this first. So, the city that you guys reside in, at the current moment in time, is a city that goes by the name of Virath. If I am correct with that. That sounds right. I need to open the map on a second monitor without spoiling it. Or Viran, sorry. I was close. So, Ornoth basically tells you guys, alright, all you gotta do, take the southeastern gate, go past, or stay to the left when you get to the fork, go through Doran, and then you're going to arrive in Irkoth. That is where you will find Sylvie.
Writing all these little notes down.
Just make sure you stay close to light when you're camping. And if you hear the sound of crows, run.
Alright, so that was go out the door, hook a right, go a town over, something like that.
2 towns.
Dude, there's a town outside your castle where we can theoretically buy a map of the Underdark.
Hmm. I'm not sure if Doron has a map. There's been a lot of changes in the Underdark, and I'm not sure how up to date the maps are.
I'll take anything that can give me basic layouts. Like, sure, the towns and things may have changed, but the general geographic formations, are those generally the same, or are those changing constantly also?
Yeah, town names and everything like that. It's kind of hard to shape caves.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Besides staying in the light and avoiding crows, anything else you want to tell us?
Good luck, don't die.
And don't stray off the
Vote.
path.
I love the confidence.
Well, listen, if you guys want to go hunt, then go hunt. I'm not going to stop you.
Listen, I don't know what's
I
down
think
here.
we can hunt plenty from the road. And I'm not quite sure I want to take on anything right now.
Alright. So, you guys, therefore, exit the castle of Buron. Like I said, this is pretty much the idea of what the castle looks like. It's just a large, gigantic pillar that's holding up the ceiling of the cave, along with a bunch of other rocks and pillars that's holding up the ceiling. Completely covered in bioluminescent creatures and rocks. You guys can, as you guys are walking out, you guys are seeing a whole bunch of different races that are not very common on the surface. You're seeing here it's mostly drow, but from time to time you also happen to see even some like rare races around here. Driders, orcs. You guys also happen to see like a bunch of like gnolls and goblins. Crescendo.
Fortissimo?
And
Fortissimo.
even races, even monstrous races like Driders.
I was gonna say you said Redders.
Yeah, Driders, Drow, goblins, kobolds, gnolls, like a whole bunch of different races that are not common on the surface. You know, they side eye you guys as you walk by because you know it's kind of odd. There's a bunch of surface walkers here. What the hell's going on?
A bombastic side eye.
Correct.
Only 2 members of this party can even theoretically pull off living down here.
Alright, so are you guys just immediately leaving Viron and making your way to the next town, or do you want to stop and grab supplies?
Supplies first.
We need
Supplies would be
supplies.
wise.
I'm gonna see if we can find just a vague road map or something like that.
Okay.
Luckily, he still has her bag of holding, so all the cooking supplies and other camping supplies are in there.
Yes. There we go. This is a decent one. One moment. All right, are you all going together?
It's probably stupid if we split up. In all honesty, I think we should stick
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. It's like, even though we're in someone else's territory and everything may seem fine for now, it's like, just to be on the safe side, let's just stick together.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Here's a better question now. Do any of you speak Undercommon?
No.
But you know who
No.
has communicate or like whatever that spell is? Silky comprehend languages. There it is.
That is a good point. Alrighty, let me go. First of all, grab your tokens. Alright, now Silky is gonna have to make a check real quick. Knowledge, local. Whoop. Not bad. Okay. So, as you guys are traveling through amongst the town, go back here. All right, the streets are made mostly just like very poorly crafted cobblestone roads. It's very cramped, a lot of like side shops, boxes, and like hand carts are being pulled throughout the city. It overall, like, despite this being like the capital city of the Underdark, right? This place looks like a shithole. Like, you can see like a lot of people are just like, you know, huddled close together. They're haggling, they're whispering and stuff. If you guys remember Nocturne Alley from Harry Potter,
Yes.
that
I remember.
it's that, but the entire city.
Just one big Diagon alley.
Pretty much. Not Diagon, Nocturne.
My bad. Wrong one. Wrong magic alleyway.
Alright, eventually, Silky is going to pull you guys aside and say, hey, I found there's a general shop right here.
That's good. You're gonna have to do most of the haggling, though. I don't think any of us here can talk to these people.
Yippee. As if people aren't giving me a side eye enough.
Silky, they're giving us all side eyes. Let's
We
be
all
honest
stick
here.
out like a sore thumb. Maybe we should see about some clothing to maybe better blend in, as well as other supplies.
I'm not dressing like a vampire.
You guys will
You
notice.
probably blend in more than the rest of us. I'm just saying, like maybe cloaks.
You guys will also notice that the air is very bitter here. It's cold.
Makes sense.
So most
Well,
so most
sunlight,
of the
so not a lot
time,
of heat.
no. I mean, like, it's an unnatural cold, like
Oh.
winter-esque cold. So we can go ahead and say that you guys are, of course, in your winter gear.
Yeah. Or mountain apparel.
Correct.
Yeah.
What
So I-
Davian is just what it normally wears.
For me, it's like, yes. Swap over to
I-
ice coat.
I have changed cloaks. Actually, I have cold resistance due to my armor, so I'm fine.
Yeah, I have cold resistance due to my race. Yeah.
I have ice coat. I'm good.
All right. I don't have an image for the inside of the store, unfortunately. But you guys, slowly. You guys open the door. You slowly let yourselves in. You hear like the sound of a little bell ding, of course. But as you guys enter the store, it's mostly lit up by candlelight, an eerie, like low light. As the bell goes off, you guys happen to hear the sounds of like cages rattling. You also hear like a stack of books fall in the corner. And just like little creatures just making noises all over the shop. And you guys see like a large display counter in the middle, with a bunch of like papers stacked up and candles that are lit, the wax just dripping all over the papers. And you guys hear the sound of a voice in the background, but the words are obviously incoherent. Nobody here can speak Undercommon, but Silky can understand it. And this guy comes walking up to the front of the counter.
Oh,
Charming.
he's a looker.
He's a charming fellow.
You look like you could get like some very interesting items from him.
He reminds me of Dr. Facilier from
I
Prince of
was
Yes.
I was thinking the
He's got
Christmas
friends
from
on the
Are
other
You
side.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh yeah.
It's been so long since I've seen that, though.
Yeah, almost everyone. The fact that I still know what that is impressive. I feel in today's day and age.
I feel old because you said that.
Jacob, we're all
It's such a
older
great
than you.
show, though.
Shush up.
I'm the youngest person here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So this gentleman obviously is
I
walking
feel like
up.
Jacob's younger, though. I don't know why.
I thank you.
So this gentleman is walking up to the counter, and he's like hunched over. He's looking up at you all, and he's just like wide-eyed, just staring at all of you. And he's just speaking gibberish. He goes, "Abagabato, what the visto?"
Silky, do you understand what he's saying?
Yamanta, bokora sotoroin menta. Oh, surface dwellers, surface walkers in the Underdark. Here. No. Ask them what they want. What can I do for you?
Why did I get a sense of Smeagol there? Why did I get a
Say
sense
it's
of gold?
Smeagol.
Why? Why did I get the fucking
Because it's fun.
vibe?
What do we want? What are we picking up?
We're looking for traveling gear to
Food.
basic necessities to get through here. Travel rations.
Food. Firewood. Other supplies we may need. Some
Rope.
semblance of a map. I have rope.
Rope. More rope.
Oh,
We're not hog tying a dinosaur.
Why not?
Rope.
I hope we better not have to hog tie a dinosaur.
Why are we not? That sounds like a blast.
The last thing that resembled a dinosaur that we came across almost killed us.
And we killed it back. It's fine.
So as you guys are just standing there talking to this gentleman, you can see him like consistently like fidgeting with his hands and his fingers. Just very, very thin. They're pale. Just really, really creepy. Like nails are yellow, chipped, and oh, adventure gear. They need adventure gear. Where did we put the adventure gear? I don't know. It's been so long since I've had an adventurer. Nobody comes for adventure gear no more.
What do they come for?
No, nothing. Um. Food. Food. I can get food. I have food. Where do we put the food? Oh, you're right. There's the food. He's just gonna quickly like jump, turn around, and like just look at a pile of papers on one of the counters and stuff, and just stare at it for a second. Just take his hands and just whoosh, just dump everything onto the floor. And just gonna open up a cabinet and just stand there and oh wait. Yeah, there it is. There. No, not that. And just the jar just flies out behind him and just smashes on the floor. I'm gonna see him like pull out a finger, just sniff it, just tuck it in his hat.
Oh, I wanted to see him bite it.
Ah, there we go. Food, yes. Here, it's gonna.
Fucking
like,
lie.
Is he talking with the finger?
He's just gonna shuffle on over to the counter. He's just gonna put 6 like really cloudy, dirty like mason jars on the counter. Here you go. This is my favorite food right here. Yes, Mother made these. Did she? Yes, she did.
Oh, what is it?
Not to
I'll
be
walk
rude,
over
but
and open a jar.
oh god.
Make me a fortitude save.
Oh, jeez.
Well, if everyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Alistair.
True that.
He doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Alistair immediately vomits on the floor.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh, god.
no.
You okay there?
Matt, when you open this jar, your nostrils are immediately hit with just the instant, like a strong, powerful odor of like rotten food, corpses. It is just horrible. The worst thing Alistair has ever smelled in his life.
And he smells some bad things.
Oh, I see you like it. Yes, he likes it. No, he doesn't like it. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. It's Mother's
That
favorite.
is the foulest thing I have ever smelled.
Surface walkers know not what they speak of. Shh! No, stop it! You
I
must
would only
be
use
nice.
that as a deterrent against wild beasts.
Must
I'll
be
take
nice.
2 of them.
Must be nice. You need money. You need money. Money. You need money.
Sir? He said we'll take 2.
Oh, yeah, good. Good. Yeah, Mother's. How much is it? How much is Mother's food? Silver. Gold? Gold. No. No. Good business. I need, for 2 jars. 2 jars. 3? No. 2 silver.
How much?
2 silver.
2?
Yes. 3?
2 silver.
3? 2.
I'll send 2 silver, grabs the jars, and just goes.
Oh no.
You're gonna see his face just like it widen so brightly. His like chipped yellow teeth are showing through his pale face. He just picks up the silver pieces. He brings them so close to his eyes. They're wide. He just scans them, sniffs them. Yeah, he licks them, and he's just, yes, good silver, yes.
Wait, there's
So guys,
good
next time we-
silver?
Smells like sunlight too.
Yes,
Oh,
good.
So next time we find Sven and Fatality. Yeah.
Oh.
You're so mean. You're gonna kill Silky.
I've never claimed to be nice.
You better do it when Silky has her nose covered, or she will murder you.
Whoa.
Alistair's putting tying these things to an arrow and shooting them.
Yes, okay, food taken care of. Wood, firewood, wood. Talking wood? No, not talking wood. What kind of wood?
For fire?
Firewood. Wood. Firewood in the back. No, that's talking wood. Is it talking wood? Let me go check. Yeah. And he just shuffles off into the back.
I honestly hope it's talking wood. I would love to see that.
Yes, we light it on fire and it starts screaming. And we attract everything in the forest.
That'll be fine.
I would rather not. We get ourselves into enough trouble as it is.
Okay, eventually he's gonna come shuffling back, and you're gonna see in his hands there's two like itty bitty little logs in his hand, and he shuffles up and he holds one out. And he's like, "Okay, wood or wood."
Alistair, this is your specialty.
Wood or what wood?
Josh, I look at the woods.
You have no idea what these are.
Wood
The,
make
the
fire.
one in his left hand kind of looks like a very very dark oak wood, while the other one kind of looks almost like a off-brand, like a Walmart spruce wood. It almost doesn't look real.
Can I take them both? Can I like bend and flex them to see how like dry they are, how like heft they got, how much like it would burn for how long? I can guess.
So as you go to reach out to like inspect the wood, he just like he just like jerks backwards, goes, no, that's merchandise. Touching, he wants to try. No.
If I give you a copper, can I touch them?
He just looks at you curiously. He's like, copper, 2 copper, 2 wood.
Alistair slides 2 pieces of copper across the table.
Like he's immediately gonna put the logs down and just scoop up the copper. And once again, he's just gonna look at them, sniff them, lick them. Good copper.
This reminds me of Gax.
So
Makes me think of
anything-
him testing the cheeses.
So is there any actual difference between this?
Like I said, the one it's really heavy actually. The one that looks like a darker wood, it looks like wood, feels like wood.
All right.
The other wood, however, you feel it, and it's almost kind of like a rubbery substance.
Well, the rubbery one won't burn well. I'm gonna keep it though. Did I technically pay for these?
I mean, you did give him. I don't know. Ask him. I'm not really sure how it works down here.
I was just gonna look at this guy. I'm like, if I take both of them, we good? I can just take them.
Do they ask? No. Yes. More. More. Do you want more?
Can I get 3 more? The non-rubbery one was the Walmart-looking motherfucker, right?
No, the rubbery one was the Walmart wood.
My bad.
That was wood.
I'm gonna hold up that dark oak looking stuff. Can I get 10 of these?
10 wood, not wood.
10 wood, not wood.
Not wood. Wood. No, wood. Not wood. Wood.
What you said.
I get more wood. I get more wood, not wood. He just he shuffles into the back.
I don't know about all of you. I'm having a blast.
No, this is great.
I hate
He's
it here.
adorable.
So, okay, I get it. This sucks. But I'm thoroughly entertained by this trend that is bargaining. Like, is bargaining ever this much fun on the surface?
I need everybody to make me a fortitude save.
Not
Oh,
again.
God.
Oh boy.
I think I chose wrong, guys.
Yeah, think.
Nice.
Uh,
Where's my? There we go.
It's not my day. I've made 2 rolls, and it's been a 2 and a 1.
I'm not fantastic.
So, what happens to me, Josh?
Okay, so let's see here. Aristella and Alistair do not make this save. You guys are now dazed for the next round. And you are going to be taking 11 points of damage.
Alright. Question, did we ever heal up from the other fight or no?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll be...
Honestly, this is just cosmetic damage. Because you guys are going to heal this back over the course of the night.
Okay.
So as he's in the back, he's getting the rest of the wood. An ear-piercing scream echoes throughout the entire building, instantly hitting all of you.
Oof.
And eventually, the gentleman comes back with like your 10 wood, and he says, "Oh, I angered Woodwood."
Oh. What?
Oh!
Oh,
So I
so
wanted. I did.
We didn't
I
get
wanted.
any wood, right?
you
No, I
wanted
wanted-
wood.
I wanted wood.
Yes, wood, not Woodwood. Wood.
Yeah, he's saying he angered Woodwood.
I need Woodwood though. And he points to the one that you have. Give me Woodwood. They scream again if I don't.
I hand back the wood.
And he just goes back. Eventually he comes back and he says, "Okay, Woodwood happy. Woodwood happy. Mama happy. Mother happy. Wood. Wood. Price. Wood." And he just sits there. He's just like tapping his fingers and eyes wide, and he's just sitting there. He just like zones out for a second.
You got a map?
Huh? Huh? Who are you?
Customers?
Wood. Right.
Yes.
How many wood?
We got the wood.
He starts like counting the wood.
He technically never gave us the wood.
Well,
You have 11 wood. Not wood. Wood. Sell. Yes, we sell. Patience. I sell. How much? 11 wood. Gold? No. Too much. Silver. I like silver. 3 silver.
Silver on the J. So put 2 silver.
Cheap surface walker.
I already gave you 2 coppers. To hold the wood.
2 silver. 5 copper.
So silver on the. I work at that. I do that.
And he just scrapes up the gold with money. It's good money. Good money. And what else do you want?
Map.
Map. Map? Map. Do you have map? No. No have map. Have map.
All right.
Mother's map. Mother don't like bone stealing.
I feel like you should be worried about Mother's map. What do you guys?
I.
Oh, we did need a map.
I can? No. Yes. Yes. I make map.
Can you?
Yes. Yes. Ooh, I make.
Okay.
And he's just like looking around. He's still carrying like all the money that you guys gave him so far. Just looks around and looks down at the monies. I put money safe. Safe? No. Oh. And he just swallows everything.
Oh.
Gah.
Well,
That's not good for your intestines.
That's gonna hurt coming out.
Brr. Money's safe now. Yes. Huh?
Oh, safe.
Silky, is he what I think he might be?
What are you thinking?
Perhaps an undead?
No. No. Not undead.
I'm putting my money on 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
No, you guys can clearly tell he's humanoid.
So, what exactly is he?
You may just be crazy.
You're gonna see him.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna see him like go through his papers. He's gonna like shove a bunch of them to the side and pick a couple of sheets out.
I mean, there's always the possibility of that, but I don't know.
Ink, 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 ink,
Should I ask him what he is?
ink, ink, ink.
I think I should ask
Might-
him.
He might find that offensive. Alistair, you do it.
Why am I the default? Hey, listen, I'm rude.
'Cause you're
condescending, and
blunt.
brash. I'm not racist. I'm not Ragnar.
No, but you're blunt.
So
Yeah,
while you
okay.
guys are talking amongst yourself, the shopkeep is going to just look around for like a cartridge of ink and a quill. He's gonna like look around until he finds a quill, and he looks around, can't find any ink. No ink. I need ink. I need to make map. How to make map? How to make map?
I'll wait till after he's done with this.
I can't
When's
make.
the last time you left this shop, bud?
I can't make map. No. I can't make map with no ink. How do I make ink?
You know what? You know what? We're fine without the map.
No. I make
No?
map. I can make map.
Okay.
I make ink. I make ink myself. Yes. I make ink. Yes.
Oh, I'm worried. How are you gonna make ink?
Oh my fucking god.
He's just gonna look around once again, and he looks at the quill. And he looks at his hand.
Oh, buddy. He just watches. Var's just like, okay.
I make ink. Yes, I make. And he just opens up wide, and he just bites down right onto his index finger.
Mm.
Yes, there's ink. I make ink.
So who's gonna be holding the map?
Not it.
I'm wearing gloves.
Anybody here of nose ghosts?
I'm always wearing gloves.
That'll work.
Yes, make map, make money. Mommy happy. Make money.
Sorry, I just start strumming along to his little whatever this dude's saying.
And so it takes him like about 5 minutes to make this map. And by that he just throws the quill up behind him, and he goes, "Here, yes, map.
Josh, is this like an actual, like, coherent map, or is this the scribblings of a madman?
You see like little drawings like this. Map.
I mean, which one of these dots is us currently?
Oh, you, uh, where?
Sorry guys for my chat. Just a little immersion break real quick. Streamlabs has fully died on me.
Oh, no.
Apparently since 3 minutes of the session.
Oh,
Mm.
So,
And
pulling up OBS.
he's gonna take his now very bleeding finger and just like point or just like tap the map, and like a splotch of blood is just gonna go cover the map now. He goes, here, you here, yes, you here with me.
okay. And we're trying to get to Josh. What was the name of that town again? I'm sorry, my brain just can never remember things.
You are trying to get to Aircoth.
So if we wanted to go to Aircoff, where would we go?
Where?
I had a feeling this was the case. How much for the map, bud?
Price. Map. Price for a map. What should I charge for a map? I need map price. I never sold map.
Maps generally go on the surface world for about
Gold! Gold!
silver.
Gold.
9 silver.
Gold.
Sir, I'll pay the gold.
Whatever.
And I put the gold on the counter.
I'm not sure that was a wise idea. Currency down here seems to be
Scarce.
Oh,
Yes,
we're making him
and-
so happy.
yes, but having people know that we have gold makes us a target.
Well, he's got the gold now.
Exactly.
Gold.
I mean, why would I carry more than one on me?
Gold.
Don't spend it all in one place though. It's very shiny.
And he's just like munching on it.
That thought hurts my teeth.
All right, let's probably get out of here, guys.
Alistair's gone out the door already, carrying Silky under his arm.
Barry's very sadly waving goodbye.
Bye. Come back. But you don't want more? I can give you more.
We're good, dude. Have a good day. Oh, before we go, what are you?
Oh. Cool.
Cool.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, that's sufficient enough, and Alistair leaves.
All right. So
What
you.
an absolute treasure of a character.
Yes.
Nah, Smiley's so far still my favorite Underdark merchant.
I don't know who they are.
They were a little mimic in my last campaign.
Hmm.
So Silky gets out from underneath Alistair's arm. Okay, shops here are a little weird. Make me perception rolls.
Oh.
Hey guys, I rolled above a 2, so I'm doing great.
Anybody else?
Excuse
Perception
me
rolls?
1 minute.
Yeah. The
Rusty, KP.
I think 8.
God damn it, KP! God, she fucking one-upped me.
I can't roll well tonight apparently, so I'm just here.
We're just chilling.
Mhm.
Okay, 8 and Aristella. You guys are able to hear the sounds of whispering along the streets. Who has the map, by the way?
Alistair.
Alistair has the map. Okay.
Uh-huh.
8 and Aristella. As you guys are, just walking out of the shop, talking amongst yourself, you guys happen to hear the whispers of the people behind you saying, "Service walkers, they bought. They have money. Ledai has money. Ooh, service walker dangerous. Ledai not dangerous."
We're about to go mug that guy.
Yeah, because I even I was loud about it, like, why would I keep more than 1 gold? I gave him my gold. He should treasure it.
You ain't gonna treasure it for much longer though.
So I kind of set him up.
Let's get out of here, guys. We're attracting too much attention.
We're gonna go to
Bye-bye.
the nearest like gate or guard station or something like that.
I don't know if they have those here.
No, I
The
mean,
man's so
we-
obsessed with order, I would assume they do.
well, yes, there definitely is an outer wall to the city, and like a gatehouse, guarded, of course, by a bunch of tiefling soldiers. They see you guys walk by, and they just nod at you guys as you pass through the
Yeah.
gates.
Do any of you guys speak common?
They just tilt their head at you quizzically.
I'm going to
They probably speak what is it, Infernal?
undercommon, I believe, down here.
But they're tieflings.
Oh.
They may speak the common language of tieflings. Savian.
Gaveri and Xavier.
And Either of
I
you
know
two?
common and abyssal.
Missile.
Wanna
Ask
see
them
if
in
they know it?
Abyssal?
I asked them in abyssal if they can understand me.
Yes.
Oh,
Ask them for directions to where we're going.
hey, they understand. Where are we going?
Cool. No, like,
You
Uh,
ask them for
How
directions to the town we are going to.
how
what's
should
the town's name again?
What's the town's name again, guys?
I don't remember.
Like,
Matt, you wrote it
Alfred.
down.
I listen. Mentally, I wrote it down. I have such bad
Oh.
internet, I can't actually
Oh my
type right
God.
now. God forbid I'm the only person actively trying to remember
Okay,
things.
I asked them what's the closest town to us.
It's like Alfredine or Alf.
Well, you have Jareth, that's to the west. And you have Azanok to the southeast. You have
That's it.
you
No,
have
I thought we wanted to go north.
Do we have to? Is it okay? Let's keep
Okay, we
getting
cut him
down.
off. What else?
Yeah, you have Azanok to the southeast, you have Doran to the northeast. But don't know why you would want to go up there.
What's wrong with up there?
We're trying to find that guide first. Her name was
Sylvie.
shit. Sylvie. Yeah. We were recommended. Ask them. We were recommended to find an individual named Sylvie.
Y'all know a Sylvie?
Guide
Or
named
anybody
Sylvie.
who might know a Sylvie?
They both just look at each other, then back to you and say, "What do you want with her?"
She was
We were-
recommended to us as a guide.
We're not from around here. We're likely to step in something that'll kill us.
Well, whoever recommended you Sylvie is definitely not the best of interest of you all, because Sylvie's kind of dangerous.
Oh.
Most things around here are, so it's kind of taking our chances.
This is all being relayed to Vare because you guys can't speak Abyssal.
Yeah.
So dangerous how? Like, what do we have to worry about? She
All that like creepy shadow magic there that she does.
You know, I would hope that Jacob maybe wrote down where we're supposed to go because it's his fucking teacher we're looking for.
I'm gonna stab you.
This is not my plot I am trying to facilitate. It is yours, bastard.
Alright. What else? What else are we asking him?
Certain name here. Size.
Hey, ask them if they have a recently made map of the Underdark that we can look at.
Oh. Do you have a map at all that's preferably not made with blood?
Like, feel like we just want to look at it.
I mean, we usually just give out like normal directions. There ain't no map. There ain't no map of the Underdark.
That's
I
very
hate that.
strange. But thank you.
People usually stick within their own districts, unless there's a turf war happening. But
That's that kind of place, huh? Okay. Alright. Does anybody remember what the name was called?
I'm fairly positive it's the Azanoth. It was go
Okay,
right,
which way to
2 towns-
Azanoth?
Well, 2 towns over. So we're looking for something that's 2 towns over.
2 towns over. Oh.
So there's the Nasus Hag.
The what now?
I want to say it's the area is called the Nasus Hag,
Ask them about that area.
and then the person's
That's
name.
where we're trying to go.
Go.
Overall,
Oh.
guide to get there.
Yeah.
I know of a town called Nasus. Couldn't tell you how to get there though.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, most people that live down here don't ever leave their little section.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
I
get
don't
so
want that.
fucking lost.
Well, what do you
Alright.
want to do?
Well,
Well-
the only town I remember getting a name of was something that started with an A. Ask them if
Yeah, I was like air something or whatnot.
yeah, Aronoff, or it might be the Azanoth.
Ornoth Tagoth.
Thank you. Jake.
That was the guy that you just spoke to.
Mhm.
Oh, 'cause you were saying
ask
A.
them,
because the only all 4 names I see up here in chat.
Well, it's not a name. Josh never actually wrote down the name of the town. But ask them if Sylvie's in town or where do we find her. She was recommended to us, so we're gonna use it.
Yeah. Do you know where I could find Sylvie, even though she's dangerous?
Yeah, you're gonna want to head up to the most northeastern town, Earcoth.
Ear cough. That's what it was.
So, it's gonna point towards the path. You're gonna take the path. You're gonna go left. Then when you reach a fork in the road, you're gonna stay left. It's gonna loop back around to go north through Doran, and then you'll be in Earcoth.
Can we write that down?
So that was go up to Asnoth and then over to Irka.
It's Doran, Doran.
Oh, my bad. We're throwing so many names around, my brain's getting confused.
All right, just be careful.
Will do. Thank you.
All right, and away you go.
Time to start following that guy's directions. Good.
All right, so being on the road, finally. Let's see here. All right, the first couple of days pass by. Nothing really strange happens. Of course, during the night, as you all are sleeping, and you know the light from the crystals starts dying down a little bit to simulate nighttime. The night shift obviously keeps a fire roaring throughout the entire night. Nothing, of course, nothing really comes to attack you guys. Like you guys hear like low growls and bushes rustling and stuff. You know, just like normal nighttime stuff. It's just a lot creepier because it's basically pitch black surrounding you guys.
That the hooded lantern I have is like full open, just like scanning constantly.
Scanning around.
Meanwhile, Xavier has dark vision, so it doesn't bother him.
Yeah. Rub it in my fucking face. Why don't you?
Yeah, right. I will.
Look, I got low light vision.
I have eyes, guys. All right, I just have eyes.
Well, they also suggested that we keep light by us all the time. So.
All right. Is there anything that you guys want to do while you're on the road?
Not particularly. I don't think we want to be out in
Making-
these woods longer than we have to be.
Well, in downtime, I'm making potions.
Alistair's gonna try and just get used to this day-night cycle here, so he make sure we're not traveling in the evening.
Can you tell what time it is now?
Alright, and Slippy...
Never understood that.
So Silky's just continuing to write.
Silky, on our journey, do you think you could teach me Undercommon?
It's not really so much that I can teach you Undercommon. It's spells that I know.
Oh.
I don't really know Undercommon. I know Common, Catfolk, Elven, Sylvan, Goblin, and Gnome.
Goblin could come in handy down here.
Yeah, I guess I could start teaching you a little bit.
That would be great.
Lessons begin. Alrighty. Now is the time when you guys are about 3-4 days into traveling. I am going to have to require some encounters.
Dun dun dun. Who's going first? All right.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, it's a fairly even day. Fairly even day for day 4 as you guys continue down the path. Nothing ultra special happens, just again, creepy, eerie silence of the nights and the pitch dark. Like you guys may spot like a couple bats or some things, but you don't see anybody on this road. It's really well like overgrown. It's like just a regular like dirt path. It's not anything really special in terms of like a popular traveling road to the main capital. Just overgrown dirt roads, plants and flowers all over the place. There's like tree roots that are growing over it. But as you're getting like further and further into this wooded area, you are also noticing that it's getting a little bit more difficult for the crystals on the ceiling to produce light down into the floor of the canopies. As Alistair, it is starting to get really hard to tell like the time of day.
I'm trying my best here, y'all, but it is bad. This thicker brush mixed with like no fucking sun. We need an actual guide. Been on this road for I don't even know how long, 4 or 5 days at this point. I feel like we should be getting to another town soon.
It's at this point, you're not really keen on trying to figure out exactly what time it is. You're just counting the night cycles because it is really easy to tell when it's nighttime because everything around you just vanishes.
Fair enough.
All right, day 5.
I forgot I have a lantern staff.
Woo!
KP!
Good job.
Okay, 41. A 40.
It hasn't come into play until now.
All right.
Sorry.
a 41 is going to go ahead and have you guys have like a tiny little encounter with some, little goblin dogs. But these things are essentially CR1s. It's
We look at these things with anything more than a stern gaze and they die.
Aww.
Yeah, you just happen to come across them eating, like munching on the corpse of a dead animal, a really big animal at that. And they just turn to you all, just look at you. They start attacking, obviously, but at this point, you guys are very, very capable of taking down.
Owls are just thunk, thunk, thunk.
Yeah, they're CR1 creatures. It's just, and they have 9 HP. Silky can one shot one of these guys. Come on.
I think both Rusty and I just killed those with our attack bonus. Yep, I do.
Yeah.
My attack bonus is a 15 and a 10.
Minimum damage I can do is 11 damage.
Yeah, same. Same thing, Rusty.
Yeah. So obviously, a pack of goblin dogs, they're not a threat to you guys. All right, day 6. You guys are finally coming to a fork in the road.
Left.
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 Yeah,
Left.
Are there any signs on the roadway, Josh?
Signs that you can't read. But after calling Silky, yeah, she comes over, reads them, says, "Yep, we're going left."
Out of curiosity, where'd the other one go?
To the southern town of Azanok.
Okay. Noted. Alright, we're going left.
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 Alistair, their entire time, is trying to, roughly sketch his own map of this place. At least of the roadways between towns you can figure out.
Okay. Day 6.
Day 6.
I'll do it.
Oh boy.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
Do it, Spooky. 65. Okay. That's pretty good.
Sad face.
Rusty. Didn't know what was about to happen, okay? I'm gonna call it. Oh, I'm just gonna wait.
All right, day 6. At this point in your travels, as you guys are making your way down the road, the people in the front, you happen to spot a small group of people approaching you.
Oh boy, approaching us.
Yes. And every single one of them looks exactly the same, draped in long brown cloaks, covering their whole bodies and their face.
Man, I feel at home.
If I had to take a
Alright.
guess, I'd say Brow.
As they keep getting closer and closer to you guys happen to notice that their faces are completely covered by a veil. They don't look at you, they don't talk to you, they just have their arms. They're just crossing their arms, just covered by their sleeves. Their heads are down, and they're just slowly walking down the path.
Alistair just kind of
Strange, but
pulls up his mask, pulls out his hood a little further, and just keeps walking straight. Now, he's not gonna interact with these people whatsoever.
Okay. Strange, but then again, there's a lot of new things down here. So
Do they have any sort of identifying marks on them?
No. They are just long brown coats, black veils over their faces.
All right.
probably best not to meddle.
Right. And as you guys are passing by, just letting these people come through, 8.
Oh boy.
Oh,
As the very back of the group is like passing by you, you happen to one of them happens to stop and just in turn to look at you, and you just of course see just blackness in their faces. The one that stops like uncrosses their arms and like holds out their hand like a really like a witchy like pointed finger, like old wrinkly, like almost decaying kind of. It's so thin that it's almost just skin and bone. Just long, like elongated, hairy fingers and like gross nails, and it just points at you. And it just says, "She hunts you."
Huh?
what?
Just makes a weird noise, just tucks their hand back in their cloak, turns, and then walks away, catching up with the rest of their group.
Looks at the rest of the group. Am I cursed?
No, I think you're already like predestined to someone's hunting you, I guess. we're
I'm
being
not
Well, we
100%
already knew
sure.
that.
Well, if we already knew that,
Yeah, so it's nothing new. Don't worry about it.
supposed to
Something
be extra
happened.
on our
Some saving
guard.
Adam.
But who the hell is hunting 8 in the Underdark?
could it be my brother? He's up top.
And
Also,
as
your
far
brother's
as
a
Hunting
woman.
might not have been exactly the right word.
and
Or
yeah,
literally hunting could be the wrong meaning of it. It could be as simple as they're searching for her.
and I'm pretty sure your brother's not a woman in disguise, so maybe.
Unless the king,
I don't know. He
unless
looks
the
like a
crown
woman.
prince is a cross-dresser.
I mean, his hair is pretty feminine.
He's very punchable, okay?
He's very punchable.
Yeah, I apologize. I want to put your brother in the ground.
Why are you apologizing? He's kicked me down a flight of stairs.
And stabbed you multiple
It
times.
stabbed me.
That's why I want to put him in the ground.
Oh yeah, Vare, we still haven't told you like a lot of our stories, huh?
Yeah, I'm a little in the dark right now. Figuratively speaking.
Well,
All right. Well, I mean, well, since you're practically in it with us now,
Probably start with the easiest to digest. Alistair, you go first.
Are we doing backstories or just shit we've dealt with?
TLDRs.
Alright. I'm an orphan. I grew up. I did guide work. I did it for money. I have a daughter. Done.
Oh, is that who you're searching for?
Yes. Weren't you at that table with everyone else?
No, you never told us what you were doing.
Yeah, you kind of kept it quiet and. only-
Wait, did you tell
Ragnar?
Ellison?
Oh, I mean, she's technically a no. she's technically a stepdaughter, but like she's not my kid whatsoever. I just raised her, so she is
Wow.
like my
Yep.
daughter, but not
Wow.
my daughter.
Wow.
You adopted her.
Yeah,
That
and then I
makes
lost her in that
sense.
and I lost her in that fire after I jumped out a window to save her and woke up 3 days later in like a medical bay and she was gone. And that's what I've been
Oh.
doing for the last 6 years.
You know, that makes a whole lot more sense now that we know the full story.
Yeah.
Yep,
You could have
not exactly.
you could have just told us.
A, my problems are mine. B, it seemed so minor that half the shit we deal with. And
Family,
C, I
Alistair,
didn't even know she was alive.
Alistair,
Family is important.
coming from, especially from me and Xavier. Like, you helped me through all my trouble in finding my sisters.
I know. Listen, I am constantly dealing with the fact that I personally feel so less important than the rest of you. Like, you look like in my head, you all have a grand destiny outlined. And it's like, and then there was Alistair. He was over there.
Alistair, without you, we wouldn't have known where to go. We would have gotten lost so many times.
Not only
How do
that,
you own the
because
map?
of
We probably would have
you-
been caught by Sven. Nah,
Exactly.
probably
That's another thing.
probably right around the
Wait,
time we were
wait.
in the Boreal Tides.
Wait, here's another one. If it wasn't for him, we would have been dead by the freaking frogs.
Yeah.
or in the Elven Archives.
You are so important to us.
Alistair just kind of shrugs. And just be like, alright, Xavier, your turn.
Well, there's really not much to tell. I mean, Vare, you've seen where I'm from. You've met my parents. The main thing about me is a long time ago, Sven attacked my home and kidnapped someone that was important to me. Someone I promised to protect while I was out on a hunt. I've been searching for them ever since.
Hmm. Why didn't you ask Sven when we were there?
I didn't need to.
Hmm.
Anyways, I wouldn't ask him anything. I'd probably just put my hammer in his face.
Fair enough.
I got the stink jars.
What did? Oh.
Well, at least thanks to Oranoth, he's going to be returning your friend.
By the way, Xavier, you never did tell us who exactly was kidnapped.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't remember you saying.
Yeah, you said it was like one of your younger friends, right?
Yes. Someone who, because of me, is lived a very terrible life.
Hmm.
That's right. And that's the reason why you don't like getting angry.
Indeed. I'm just so scared of losing myself like I did. I don't want to hurt those close to me.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it?
Yep. Everybody's looking at you.
Well,
This is where
as you
things start to get tragic.
Yeah, we're down the tragedy line.
you know what? 8's is probably easier than mine.
Nah, there's Philip. Sorry, you're next.
Damn it.
You're not escaping this one.
Turn.
Well, as you guessed from our talk with Orna, my family was the one that was
Murdered?
Unalived.
exterminated. the last. My family name is Ravensgrace. I am the last one.
See.
And I was adopted by some traveling merchants, and once I was old enough, I became an adventurer, and now I'm the group. 8, your turn.
Son of a bitch. Well, as you probably heard from the table as well, where I'm from, I am 8 heiress, the daughter of the Queen of Eleanor.
Ooh, such a big deal.
Oh, I didn't know I was in that
I
kind
was-
of presence.
Well, I'm exiled, so I don't have that status any longer due to my brother.
Didn't our like creepy castle friend said he's gonna fix that?
That's what I remember.
Oh,
Yes, but
Get the champagne. Aid's no longer exiled.
Well, it won't be official until we get up there.
Barry's looking for the wine.
look, as
We bought
much
plenty,
as
right?
it would be nice to have that title back, I'm not about that life, okay?
Well, why not?
I mean,
Okay, adventuring has been so fun so far, except the
Almost dying.
stabs and backstabbing.
it's
Almost-
except for the
almost
other one.
dying.
There's a time you almost died by the frogs. A time you almost died by the trolls. A time you almost died by the
So,
wolves. a time you almost
adventuring
died by
is
the bear,
fun
times you almost
until
died
you're
by the-
adventuring.
Let's also remember almost 8 almost dying to the dire badgers.
The time that I
yep,
did die.
Yeah, the time you did die.
So that's
you see
that's the
anything?
reason. That's
On the other side?
I don't know. Did I? No.
No.
It was
Damn, just
just a bad-
infinite black. Alright.
No. And when I woke up, it was. Well, it was already cold over there, but like shocking cold.
And then we had to carry Silky for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Why?
Arena kind of saved 8. That's why I have a blue eye now.
Interesting.
Yeah, blue
It's-
eye does look pretty cool.
It's kind of weird how she went about it, though.
Oh, you got ahead of Chromia. Congratulations. People would kill for that.
Yeah, the application, though, could have been a little bit more sanitary.
Ooh.
Gentle.
I threw up in her mouth.
You know that
Ah.
face that Jack Sparrow makes when he doesn't like something and he thinks it's real gross in the movies? That's the face that Vari is making.
Yeah. No, like as soon as like Silky says that, it was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Silky was just being a mama bird. It's fine.
Yep, I threw up in her mouth and then passed out for 2
Ugh.
weeks.
And then we turned Silky.
Oh my gosh,
into-
guys, we left Peep behind.
No, Pete's
And-
dead.
Peep's dead.
What?
I
Yeah.
keep thinking we left him, but you know what?
No.
Died in the
Aristella
Elven
came-
Archives.
Aristella doesn't believe he's dead, okay? Peep is like Poe when he comes back.
Look. That's another reason why I hate my
Unfortunately,
brother even more, Araceli. He was the reason why Peep is dead.
No, actually, it's the
They were-
the tiefling dude who ran away.
Yeah, but they were under his command. So, it's still his fault.
You know, you got me there. All right, time to double down and put your brother in the ground.
Mm.
And I guess last but not least is me. I'm Silky, and I'm a test tube baby.
Way to put it bluntly. I like you.
Just to put it bluntly.
Well, how else am I going to say it? I was.
No, you said it perfectly fine. It's just Mary. This is not what you think.
I was created. I was created and born in a lab. I was supposed to die in the lab, but my sisters broke me out, I was sold to slavery, and then I worked on a farm for 2 years.
And then she brought us all together.
Yeah.
Wow, the glue that holds this group.
Yep, she hired us.
Oh, well, also our boss then. Sweet.
Well, I mean, technically, yeah, at that point, but right now, y'all are paying yourself pretty much.
Sure thing, boss. I say so.
But yeah, it was all just starting off as, oh, I just want to go to the next town to go read some new books and such. We stopped by my farm to go pick up some traveling stuff, and then we got attacked. And Xavier painted my wall red. I mean, at least my wolf got to eat good.
Rufus is the best boy.
Silver linings. It's all about the silver linings.
Oh, you have to meet Rufus.
Exactly. If we're ever up north, you got to meet my dog.
Okay, I like dogs.
He's the best boy.
So you wanted to tell us a little more about yourself, since now you know.
Aw, you don't want to hear about all that.
Nope, we all did our really stupid backstories. Barry, you're not getting out of this one.
Nope, you're not escaping.
Don't trust, motherfucker.
I mean, not much to know. Grew up in Ergot for a while, and some things happened in the family. Some people died, and yeah, ended up kind of just turning away from everything. And now I just hang out, just kind of go where the wind takes me, or where the money takes me, depending on my state of affairs.
So, what did you like to do? Like, what did you do before you became an adventurer?
Well, mostly I just kind of hung out with my sister. As much as I could anyway. My parents kind of put me through the ringer most of the time, training and, you know, following the church and defending our people. And
She said, Varya said something about training, and Xavier has PTSD.
oh no. Flashback.
Flashback.
In the background.
Wait, following of a church? You were religious?
Kinda. Used to be. Maybe. It's not important, though.
Okay. I won't pry. Kind of
I
weird.
do have this scroll, though. I did notice you like to read.
One moment.
Yeah, sure.
Ring, ring.
I can take a look at it.
He hands over the scripture.
So I'm just gonna take it. She's gonna open it. Just look at it for a second and say, What is this? This isn't like any kind of writing I've ever seen before. She's just gonna, pull out a couple of components and cast Comprehend Languages. Okay, that's weird.
What is it? You can read it?
No. I still can't read. I muttered that spell correct, right?
I mean, you've been using it lately. I don't think I've ever seen you get it wrong.
That's so weird. What is... hold on. Detection. And then she's immediately just going to drop the scroll and just cover her face and just... Oh my god!
You just blinded yourself, didn't you?
Oh!
That guy's just magical.
Not magical?
Very, very.
Lady Isabella level or not quite?
Oh my god, my retinas.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. I know I shouldn't be doing this.
Don't do it.
The thing is, we've all done this though.
Hey, I will punch you if you do it.
Do it.
Well, Silky's not being very descriptive of like how blinding.
Oh my god.
What do you mean? She's going my retinas.
The- okay, so here's another thing you need to understand. There is this person that we keep coming across and very how would you put it? Like unexpected times. And those unexpected times are either when we have money or when we don't. But either way, she always has a clue or hint or a riddle for us that lead us in the right direction.
Interesting.
And the first time we came across her and I used detect magic, I was blinded for a good while. Yes, my retinas did burn, but it's
Well, best not to be blinded again. Or you can go do your thing. It's fine.
Okay, I'm okay now. Ugh.
okay, so it's not Isabella's.
No, it's just as bad.
Yeah, more tolerance than me.
Ugh. Hang on to that,
Well,
because
you-
that's
yeah, I was gonna ask. You want to keep that? You
No.
wanna hang on to that?
no,
Okay.
you
Okay.
can hold that. You can hold
Take
that.
it.
That's
Take it back.
I have no idea where you got that from. I don't want to know where you got that. But that's just another, super powerful magical artifact that all of us are carrying. How many of these things are we up to now? 3?
Let's see. Sword, scroll.
Whatever else. She's gonna reach it. She's gonna reach into her pouch and show you guys the chest and whatever the hell is in and whatever is in this thing.
I completely forgot we had that.
Wait, a chest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a weird chest that apparently my master hid away in our farmhouse. I don't know what's in it or what it is
Well,
for that matter.
Can I
We
open
might
it?
have the opportunity to ask him.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully.
Just quick BRB. I gotta give my rabbit her medication, so I'll be back in like 4 or 5.
All good. Somebody is gonna have to roll me an encounter because all of that was basically going on day 6.
Counter?
Yes.
Who's left?
There it
Toby,
is.
what if we told you about cleansing? God damn it, Toby.
Oh, you cannot see the smile on my face, KP.
You know what? The thing is, he's the only one who ever gets hurt whenever we go into combat.
You know, Toby, you know what I have.
What
Do I
you
have to rub it in your face?
Moltres?
No.
No, she has zebra cakes.
I have the jumbo zebra cakes. He can never find them anywhere. I found them. I tend to find a regular supply of them.
Oh boy.
So, how badly did I screw us over? As I clench my dice now.
One moment. I need to go find a token for these things.
Oh, God.
Boy.
He needs to find a token. Well, while he finds a token, I'm gonna get some ice cream.
All right. Luckily for me, this was actually relatively easy to locate. All right, I need perception rolls, please.
Oh boy.
These are words I don't want to hear. Josh, are we in a forest technically?
Yes.
Ah, you know what we get, folks?
Favorite terrain.
Favorite terrain! So I think you just add 4 to my roll. Spread it like 19.
Right. See here, Rusty perception.
I think he's still on the phone.
Oh, he might be. Yeah.
I know his mom's in the hospital right now, so
Yeah.
it might have been, his grandma or his aunt calling to check up.
It's all right. I can get all 3 of them. Let's see. Let's get Vare. Let's get Xavian. And 8.
What the fuck?
I am back. Sorry.
All good.
That was a phone call letting me know that mom's back from the hospital.
Awesome. All right. So
And I have ice cream.
Jacob rolled a 13.
Yep. Oh, we need perceptions.
I already did it for everyone.
Sure.
All right. So as you guys are making your way down the road, you guys happen to hear the sounds of squishing mud, that really unnerving squishing noise a lot. And it eventually turns into small little grunts, and you also hear the sounds of twigs snapping and such. As you guys come around the corner, you happen to notice that there is a big group of these really weird 4-legged creatures. And as you guys get closer to them, and the light starts hitting them, coming from Xavier, it'll be about 60 feet, so about right there. And you notice that these 4-legged creatures are just crouched down. They're hovering over what appears to be the corpse of another different type of creature, but you see these little tendrils coming out of them, big claws. But what's really disturbing about these creatures is their brains.
Should we get off the road?
They're
Boy!
Boy!
yes, they're brains with legs and tentacles and
It's us! Oh god.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh god!
they're just hanging out in the middle of the road.
Are they hostile or?
I don't think they're exactly friendly.
I don't know. Things are weird down here. Hostile is friendly. Friendly is
Is that-
hostile.
Is that a
I don't know.
walking-
Do you want to take your chances with that?
Oh,
Is
what
that
the
a
heck?
walking brain?
What is that thing?
Doesn't look bird.
Okay, what happened? What's going on?
You see in the middle of the roads, you see little 4-legged walking brains.
Oh, we rolled a
You know,
13.
This starts,
Yeah! We rolled a 13!
Yay!
Welcome to being in a-
hours.
You know, God, I'm not too. I'm
Welcome
not
to
too sure
being in
about
a-
the situation. We're kind of just. It's really.
It's like this. Welcome to being in a campaign with me. So welcome.
Yeah. This is a really perplexing situation. It's really a gray matter.
Oh my god.
Really?
Really
I'm so glad you said it.
So what do we do? Do we want to try and like wait them out? Do we want to try to just go past them? What do we want to do, guys? Because number one, we don't speak the language down here very well.
I don't think those things speak.
Yeah.
Josh, are they eating something? What's that red dot?
Oh, that was just me
They're
marking.
eating something.
That was just me marking where like the closest one is.
Okay.
But yeah, there's like a corpse of an animal here. It's completely unrecognizable at this point.
Xavier, walk up closer. See if they do anything.
Oh, wish it.
How about no?
I'll do it.
You wanna
Barry, walk
around,
up.
though?
Oh boy.
You don't like walk up straight. Like get like 30 feet. Get like 20 feet away. From
Hold on,
them, see what they
Silky,
do.
have you
You're
ever
gonna be right
heard of
there.
anything like this down here? Legends or anything?
I've
Of
heard
walking
of
brains.
I've heard horror stories of them.
Okay, then we are not going anywhere near them.
They're called intellect devourers.
Oh, heck no. My brain is my own. We are not doing
Oh,
Bar
give-
is
give you-
fine.
Whoops,
Oh, so
I did not mean to hit that.
what did you mean to press?
I was clicking onto the page because I have my stats and stuff on a different tab. So I can see the map and my stuff without having to shuffle things around and constantly open and close.
Sure.
I just find it works better for me. But when I clicked on the page, it clicked acrobatics.
Yeah, we really don't want to get close to those things.
No.
Oh, right.
Because they are super resistant to magic. And
Okay,
they can pretty
so-
much turn anything that's dead around them, or living for that matter, into giant puppets.
Ew.
So, what do we climb a tree to get to avoid them, or what do we do?
I would say we just hightail it out of here.
I second that.
And go, what, back the direction we came?
I don't know, the woods sounds pretty good right now. Vare, roll me stealth.
You know what? I'm going to
Oh,
cast this.
Alright, you instantly know a path that is quick and easy, that'll get you right through these guys.
Are we supposed
Oh,
to
there it is.
not go through the woods though?
Well, it's either that or do you want to become a mindless puppet?
We can get him from a distance. Xavier can throw his hammer. I can shoot at
We
them.
don't know how
Cast
fast they
spells
are.
from a distance.
They're
Fascinate them and just like distract them.
Do you want to die? Because that's likely what's going to happen. Anything that's called an intellect devourer cannot be good.
Vare, these two right here, they like perk up a little bit and their little tendrils are like wiggling around a little bit.
Ugh.
And then they just like turn, and skitter, like a full 180. They,
Oh no.
they're just looking right at you, and their little tendrils are like reaching out.
I just want to step back a lot.
Run.
Yeah, yep, time to go.
Okay, everybody, everybody hold hands.
Buddy system.
Those two front ones instantly vanish.
Oh shit.
Run!
Okay.
Alright. We're running.
Everybody runs.
Run! They finish. Run!
We don't deal with things that turn invisible.
Anything that disappears like that, run.
Yeah, let's go, guys. Follow me. And away we go. I follow I start going towards the path that I know where the fastest and easiest way.
Okay. So, using your Nature's Paths ability and finding your way through the forest, in full disengage, and just sprinting as fast as you can, you guys eventually will lose the intellect of hours.
There's no trail for them to follow.
Exactly, that's why you lose them, because if you didn't have that, they would very easily be able to find you.
Alice is just behind the party doing the 101 Dalmatians thing with the big old branch when they're escaping Corella Deville.
Yeah.
All right. No, Jacob. Don't do that again.
What did I do?
You know what you
Roll
did.
15.
Okay, but
Cleanse.
tell me next time to cleanse first
No,
before I roll.
you cleanse that bad juju off you right now.
I already did cleanse earlier.
The
Obviously, it wasn't enough.
No, I
funny
cleansed
thing is-
after I rolled a 13.
The funny thing is, KP, during Starfinder last Friday, he cleansed and got rid of a triple crit.
Yeah. That's why I don't cleanse as much anymore, because there was a triple crit with my name on it.
That would have been on the BBEG.
Yes.
God, imagine the BBEG getting triple crit. Just rip.
That would suck.
By the person who can't aim for shit.
Yeah, by the person who's literally landed like maybe 20% of their attacks the entire campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. Good times.
Good times in Cleveland.
All right. So after a long run, you guys finally actually arrive within the walls town of Doron. Now, this town honestly is kind of really just like a small village. It's nothing too grand. It's pretty much like low income, weird houses. Like they're just old shacks that people just barely scrape together to live in for the time being. You know, it's a really, really creepy town. There's just like it's matching similarly to the rest of the road that you guys have been traveled on is just really shitty cobblestone pathways, like dead trees all over the place. The whole town is like surrounded in like spiked iron gates. There's like broken carts all over the place. There's just run down old decrepit buildings and such. It's it's a pretty bad place. I'm not gonna lie. It honestly looks like it was thrown together.
We're not staying long, right?
I think we're here to get a guide and then we're out of here.
Right, let's do that.
We still have one more town to go to.
Okay.
This is only the halfway point.
Alright.
Alright, which way?
Due north.
North we go.
Because I'll be honest,
Don't really need.
I don't really want to stay here.
Yep.
I'm with you.
Yeah, this place is shady.
Shady.
Alright. Leaving the town, you guys make your way, continuing back up north for a couple of days. And as you guys travel, you guys do notice that the temperature here is getting very cold.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know
Yes.
what you're talking about.
Like, it is almost to the point where you guys are in need of indoor elements. It's that bad.
Oh,
Alistair's fine.
Well, those of you who don't have cold resistance.
No, this is the armor of the Tundra Ranger.
Oh, I know. I know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Alright. On your third day out from Doron, I need an encounter roll.
It's my turn, I believe.
Oh boy.
I haven't been rolling.
I mean,
all
hey,
day.
maybe we'll get into combat. That's not what the gang of intellect devours.
Okay. Jacob.
wait, what?
Make me
Oh
a
boy.
Jacob, make me a perception roll.
Sitting here enjoying my limbre.
$23.
I don't like how you're saying it like that.
All right. So as you guys are just, oh, sorry, I'm extremely tired. So as you guys are setting up camp for the evening, everybody's setting up their tents. Alistair's cooking some food and such. Jacob, as 8 is, just pitching her tent, getting her stuff packed up, ready for a good night's sleep. You happen to just stand up and just admire your tent as you always do. And as you go to look up at the forest off in the distance, you happen to notice that there is 2 pairs of eyes that are peering out of the darkness and glaring right at you. One of them... Hold on. One of them is a pair of piercing white eyes. Just piercing circular eyes. And the other is a pair of, like, a purplish blue.
Hey, Alistair.
Yes.
Is it just me, or am I being stared at?
Where am I positioned at 8 right now? I'm just like in the center of camp, I assume.
I mean, like if we have a little cooking pot right here, you know, I would assume that y'all are just like scattered amongst each other a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'll just look up and face 8. Do I see eyes just staring out at the darkness?
You see nothing.
Nope, you're fucking losing it.
I would describe the eyes to him.
It's just dark. Deal with it. You know,
That's the
nightlight like
thing.
a little kid.
That's the thing. I don't have dark vision.
I'm no help. Xavier,
What?
see if 8's fucking losing it. Go look where she's looking.
I go look.
You know, 8 points out the 2 pairs of eyes that are in the woods, and you look over where she's pointing, and you don't see anything. Just trees and foliage.
I see trees.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Like, I close my eyes, rub my eyes, and I like look out again.
They're still there. They're watching.
They're still there.
Is this who's hunting you?
I don't know.
Can I see if I can see anything?
No, you just see trees and foliage.
Well, just stay close
Hold
to
on.
Camp 8.
How far out is it?
Wait, what was that spell that Ragnar had that he was able to?
Mind link.
I look at Xavier, uncover the tattoo, and tap his shoulder to share that information with them.
Wow. That too, just to show me where.
That's what I'm seeing.
Right, it's Xavier, and the image that pops up in your head from 8's perspective is 2 pairs of eyes. One circular white, and the other circular blue and purple.
But yeah, I'm not able to see anything like that. It's like,
Yeah, but you see nothing of that.
huh.
Telling you, you can't see that.
No. And I walk over to investigate.
I'm walking with you.
8, you take 2 steps forward, and the eyes just vanish.
They're gone now. Looking around.
You don't see them anymore.
When can we get back to the surface?
After we get you your training. Just stay close to camp and the campfire here, and you should probably be fine. Just pair up
Who
with
was there?
somebody.
Probably.
Alright, you say so. And she would walk back closer to camp with Xavier.
Alright. And the nighttime passes just as normal.
Guys, if 8's dead in the morning, her fault.
And no, 8, you don't die over the night.
I was about to say, what happens to me over the night?
You're a little paranoid all night. You don't really get that much of that. You don't really get that much sleep. But that's pretty much it.
I'm gonna blame it on the people we walked by before. I think they put the curse on me. You guys can't see it. That's all it comes down to. It has to be a curse.
It got real quiet.
Might be we're waiting for whatever justice happening next.
That's what I'm working on.
Oh boy.
You guys still have one more day, so one more encounter.
I do believe it's Silky.
Oh boy!
Woo!
56. Oh, this is perfect.
Oh boy. That's what I love to hear.
No, nothing bad, nothing bad. 56 is just meaning that, it's just a normal day.
Run of the mill.
Yep, run of the mill. Eight's a little paranoid now. She's just looking over her shoulder. That's about it.
Do I see any pairs of eyes following me?
Nope.
Good.
Not a one. All right. Last but not least, you guys finally arrive in the northernmost city of Viron's territory, Irkoth. And right off of the bat, this town is super creepy.
The towns just get creepier and creepier.
Creepier.
Oh, lovely. Are we at our destination yet?
So, as soon as you guys enter this town, again, it's a little shitty. Except this time there's actual infrastructure to this place. You do see pretty classic medieval style buildings, you know, like straw roofs and like I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called. It's just like medieval plaster. What the fuck?
Lime.
Yeah, that. You know, houses made up of that, stone, wood, pretty much what the image that you're seeing has. You see a couple of birds just flying around. The ground and the rest of the atmosphere is, of course, very cold, like extremely cold. Little patches of ice, of like black ice, cover the ground and such. But the one thing that really sets you guys off when you enter this town is when you pass through the gates, like the very, very first house that you see has what appears to be a woman, dead, obviously, and hanging from a trellis off of the front of the house.
Welcoming.
What great home decor.
I think my
Perhaps
brother
we
would
should
love it
just
here.
move straight on through. Well, we'll have to introduce him sometime, but I don't think today is the day.
No, I'm gonna bury him here.
Well, we can have fun with that when we get back up there. For now, let's through here.
Oh, we're looking for Sylvie.
Is this the right town to find her in?
Yeah, that's what we were told.
I suppose the local inn. They probably don't get a lot of visitors, so maybe there's not an inn.
Just saying, KP got really quiet.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was saying maybe. Then again, they probably don't get a lot of visitors, so maybe there isn't an inn.
Well, a depressing place like this has to have a bar, right?
I was going to say.
I would hope
I
so.
mean, hopefully, if nothing else.
Chances are there's a bar somewhere to prevent people from getting into fights.
Isn't the bar where people
Or
get into
encourage
fights?
them. Yeah.
I was going to, yeah, I mean, at times.
Yeah, let's just get out of the road. This place is even creepier than the last place we were at.
I don't think we're gonna go find somewhere that isn't creepy.
Yeah.
I can't just help but think. Doesn't all of this seem a little wrong?
What, a man's
Aw.
like wrong how? The fact that the guy we initially met was so concerned about controlling the surface that he's completely neglected the kingdom that he rules underneath of it.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, all of the towns that we visited are old. They're pretty much in ruin. People look like they're barely scraping by, but yet, like, he's living life of luxury and riches.
He's a fucking hypocrite. What else?
I don't know, there was something that just made me believe that, like, he actually wants to make a difference. But
I don't trust anyone.
Maybe he's
who
too caught up
believes-
in the surface to realize what's going on down here. I mean, we can talk to him about it on the way back.
well, let's go see if we can find Sylvie. So you guys, yeah. So you guys scour the town for a little bit, using, of course, Silky's ability for,
Translation.
yeah, translation, basically. You guys do eventually come across a tavern.
A singular tavern.
Yes, a singular tavern in this town.
Hmm.
That actually kind of looks to be in pretty good shape. Livable conditions. Not, 5 stars, obviously. We're talking, like, Arizona desert, bumfuck nowhere, like, serial killer hotels, kind of.
Alright. Going in?
And as you guys approach this building, you actually do see signs of life that's not hanging from a house. Just a couple of people are just hanging around, just giant, like, barrel fires and such. They're just huddling together, keeping warm. You guys go in. The tavern is kind of empty, really. And you see a bunch of people in the back playing cards. Candlelight fills the rooms. There's no like chandeliers or anything. Windows aren't really necessary, so there's no windows. And standing over at the bar, you happen to see what appears to be the shape of a woman who is currently holding a knife over her head and just staring down at the counter.
Yeah, that seems like our person. Suicidal, depressed.
And as you guys step a little bit closer to the counter, you can see that on the counter there is 4 rats nibbling at a piece of cheese.
Huh.
Alistair's gonna walk up.
Is this the blood sacrifices?
Alistair's gonna walk up behind her and be like, "What's with the knife?"
So as you speak up, you know, the rats are going to get startled. They're going to look and scamper away. The lady's going to just bring down the knife as quick as she can, completely missing the rats itself. You're just going to hear her hiss in anger, just pull out the knife, turn to you, and just point the knife at you. I have been sitting here waiting for those damn rats to just sit still for half an hour.
Is the cheese bad, Josh?
Yes.
I hand her like sausage. Like a smoked sausage we have from like when we were above. That should last forever. It's basically jerky.
What is that?
Eat it. You'll like it.
Just gonna cautiously like reach out and just give it a sniff and munch on it. Ugh. Why is it so dry?
Because it's meant to not go bad.
It's drying out my insides. Ugh.
Have a drink with it. It's usually the best way too.
Well,
Regardless,
whatever. What do you want?
you, Sylvie?
Sylvie? Hell no, I'm not that witch.
Know where we can find her?
I do. What's... It's a bunch of surface walkers like you looking for Sylvie. You here to put that bitch down finally?
Nope.
Man, there's
Although apparently this entire country hates her. Nah, but I believe you're king. What is he technically? Fancy bridges.
Oh, the Tagoths?
Yeah.
There are rulers. I would never call that man a king.
Listen, I don't know how it works down here, and I frankly don't care. He told us find Sylvie. Sylvie can lead us to where we want to go. Not like y'all have a map down here or any way to easily navigate these roads, considering you all stay in your own towns at all times, which I can't argue with. It's fucking crazy out there.
You're looking to hire Sylvie?
Yep.
She's gonna take her knife and then point it at the door. Get the hell out of my establishment.
Alright. Whatever. I'll go find her on my own. I mean, good information, good pay, I bet, but whatever.
Anything that has to deal with her will never leave my mouth. Get the fuck out.
Whatever. And Alistair just leaves.
I am sensing some hostilities here.
And the entire damn place. I mean, Alistair leaves. No one else walked up Bowser. The rest of them are perfectly fine to be in there.
Well, what about the rest of you lot? Are you with him?
We're here for drinks.
Well, if you five are with him, I don't want any of your business.
Can you at least
Like-
tell us why no one likes her? So as you can see, we're not from around these parts.
Jacob, what's your AC?
Oh boy.
Oh shit. 17.
Alright, the next thing you know, she's throwing a knife at your face. Thankfully, she misses, and the knife just shatters through the glass in the front. There is no glass. It just embeds itself into the wall a little ways away. Again, she just reaches down and picks up like 2 more knives, and again, she points, "Get out!"
Alright.
Yeah.
I guess we leave.
Yep.
Well, she was friendly.
Yeah, I feel like that's as friendly as gonna get out here.
Well, considering a knife was thrown at me.
Hmm? Now I just gotta figure out why they all hate this woman. Is she just unlucky?
Witches generally aren't very well liked.
Whatever. This entire place, I just want to get out of here. I don't really care that they're not friendly. They're just dumb. There's obviously something stagnating the economics of the regions, but no one down here is doing jack all to figure it out.
Vare,
Yes.
you suddenly feel a little tug on your shirt.
Right.
Say goodbye to your coin purse.
Looking around for the source of the tug.
And you happen to just look down, and you happen to notice that there's this little hunchback creature just tugging away at your shirt.
Oh, hello.
This is what this is what he looks like.
You're adorable.
I'm not sure I would use that word. But
Oh, look at those eyes. Come on now. Look at all
whatever
three of
floats
them.
your boat, Fari.
Oh, now it's like, oh, there
Can I
we go.
help you?
I heard you're looking for silver.
Yeah.
It's Gex's voice.
Can you help us find her?
Oh, I can. Yes.
Okay. Are you just doing this out of the goodness of your heart? How do you know her?
So silver everywhere. Everywhere in the shadows. She sees us.
Oh.
Wait, how does she see us?
Through the shadows.
And the little creature's just gonna point to each of your shadows and say, "We'll have shadows. She sees you. She knows you."
Okay, so she knows we're looking for her and she doesn't want us to find her.
No. Silver, she doesn't like company.
Hmm.
We heard that.
And he just like gestures to you guys like to follow him, and you just see his little feet just tip tapping through the street.
Oh my!
Like he is
Listen to the tip taps.
he
Come
is
on.
tiny. He is like 2 feet
I
tall.
love him.
This little guy is like 2 feet tall. He is tiny.
We keep him.
Xavier,
Please.
Xavier can pick him up and just yeet.
Yeah, let's not yeet him. We kind of need him right now.
Oh, yeet, my new friend.
I mean, if Xavier can yeet 8, then
Hey.
All right, all right. Are we following our new friend?
Yes, absolutely.
So the little guy is just gonna keep on like scampering. He's pretty much at like a full sprint forward while you guys are just walking, and you're keeping up with him.
Should we walk slower?
So you guys get most of the way through town really, until eventually he just stops and he's like, oh. And he just like starts itching his neck. Yeah.
You good?
Mother soap.
Fair enough.
Actual comments from Josh's life to make it into this.
You're gonna see the little guy just like walk over to a puddle, just picks up a bunch of handfuls of water and just gulps it down.
Ooh.
He like walks over to like a house. There's like icicles growing off of it. He just picks a couple off of them and say, "Oh, okay, drink and food,
Oh,
and we continue." And he just starts scampering along, just biting into the icicles.
All right.
And like these little icicles, they're probably like the size of like a toothpick for you guys, but for him, this thing is like a walking staff.
So cute.
And he's just taking like the biggest parts of the icicle and just crunch, and it just sounds like you're biting into like a fresh Jolly Rancher.
that sounds painful. Extremely so.
Alright, where is he taking us?
Okay, so
Whoever's
he
following the guy.
he is going to be taking you guys outside of town a little bit to where you guys are going to come across a dirt road that is eventually going to lead up to a really like creepy old decrepit house that's in the middle of the woods. Your little guide is gonna like poke through the grass blades a little bit. Just gonna look around. Do you see any birds?
Birds.
Do we see any birds? Does
Mm.
anybody see any birds?
No. Okay. Oh. You just like hightail sprints.
He's scared of getting. Oh no! I'll protect him with my life.
He just starts like hightail sprinting towards the front door of this house. You guys are just like walking along the path with him. And as you approach the stairs, you notice like on the stair, like the left-hand side of the stairs, there's like a bunch of piles of like little pebbles and rocks and stuff that are stacked on each of the stairs. And he starts climbing up that makeshift staircase on the staircase to get to the porch. He like
Aw.
he like jumps over the gaps in the floor and like goes around the little holes. And he runs up to the door and he just starts taking both of his hands and just starts wailing on the door as much as he can. But it just sounds like little tip taps on the door.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
About 5-10 minutes later, somebody finally answers the door. And this is what she looks like.
Oh, huh.
Well, trying to be my same old charming self as usual.
So she's going to
Yeah.
look at each one of you. And then she's gonna like crouch down and look at the little creature that escorted you guys, and she's gonna say, "Hello, Itch. What have you brought me today?" Oh. Mr. Silver, these people are looking for help. You did a very good job, Itch. I'll go ahead and take it from here. She's gonna like reach into her coat. She's gonna hand him like this little like a piece of crust off of a slice of bread. Ah, thank you, Mrs. Silver. Bye-bye. He's just gonna start running off.
So cute. It's just like another Gax, only
Wee.
smaller.
So I take it you're Sylvie then.
It's kind of obvious, Alistair.
It's the least polite to ask.
I am.
So, couple questions before we get started. A, is there like a famine going on down here? And B, why does everyone fucking hate you?
It's a little rude to start off with there, Alistair.
When do I not start off rude?
My first
I'm
question.
sorry, miss. He just tends to put his feet in his mouth first.
Well, it's a lot easier to get things done if I lay out my intensities in the beginning than trying to step around them like a bunch of cripples trying to get the best deal they can from a poor man.
So as you guys are talking amongst yourself, you guys suddenly hear the sounds of a loud cry echoing throughout the woods.
What is that?
Sylvie's gonna open the door a little bit wider, step to the side, and say, "Get inside."
Alright.
Is the little dude gonna be okay?
It shall be fine.
Thank you.
So eventually you guys go into the house. Inside is actually a pretty nice house. Solid floors, walls, windows that are boarded, but still. It's neat, it's clean. You guys notice there's
Actual construction.
actual construction, interior design, there's books, there's bookshelves, a desk that looks like that she was just writing at. Alright. Unfortunately, you're all going to be stuck here for a little while. Now,
Okay.
you know who I am. Who are you? And what do you want?
As you've probably guessed, we're from the surface.
That's probably the most obvious thing about all of you.
We were told that we could potentially hire you as a guide.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm Alistair, that's Silky, that's Xavier, and this is Aristella. 8. Vare.
Hello.
And who sent you to me?
Tag off.
They don't seem very popular either.
Which of the Tagot sisters sent you this time?
It wasn't the
It was
sister.
actually their father.
Really?
Yeah? Really?
The old man's finally getting his hands dirty.
We kind of forced his hands.
Let me guess. He offered you all the deal of a lifetime, and now...
No. Yeah, if the deal's that we get to figure out how to kill him, then yes.
Okay, now I know you're fucking with me.
Nope.
No, we're not.
Zona truth me, witchy lady. I ain't fucking lying.
No, he legitimately told us to come find you to guide us back to the surface, well, after picking up something from Nessus,
We're gonna go see a hag.
so we can assist him in dying. And she just looks at you all in bewilderment. So he can be killed.
Kind of.
You want the short version or the long version?
You know what? The short version would be I use Mind Link, if you don't mind, miss.
She'll hold out her hand.
Because there's so much better ways to do it than what Ragnar did.
I will
Exactly.
gently place my hand on hers and then use Mind Link to relay the information. Stuff.
Oh. Well, that answers a lot of my questions. Interesting, though. Very interesting. Still, it doesn't answer the question of why he would send you to me.
He said you have the highest chances of getting us where we need to go without dying.
To go visit the Hag of Nessus.
Yes. We somehow managed to make it here without dying. But I don't trust our luck to last that long. Quite frankly, I don't know if he even thought we'd make it this far.
Yeah, coming down here's been an experience. I see.
And I thought some of the stuff we came across up above was terrifying. I'd rather not come across those intellect devourers again.
Quite. You know the scariest thing I saw up there, guys? In-laws.
Well, if you're scared of intellect devourers, you do need my help. They're the least scariest thing down here.
I told you we could take him.
I wasn't going to risk going against something I've never come across before.
That's how you learn.
And you're all smart for not doing so. You would have been eaten alive by those creatures. Very well. How much are we talking?
Well,
You need me as a guide. Obviously, there's probably compensation. Or at least I hope there will be.
Yes.
there will be. First things first, though, we need to know how long the trip's gonna take. We don't know how to get the Nassus or how long it is to get to the Haggard Nassus from here.
Well, I can get you to Nasus. There's two different paths that we could take. There's the safe path, which will take about a month, 2 months' time. Or there's the extremely dangerous path, which will be about 2 weeks.
If you said the intellect devourers were the least of our worries, I don't think the extremely dangerous path is going to be the way to go. What do you guys think? I mean, it is faster, but
If you don't mind me asking, what is the extremely dangerous path?
Through the woods.
1 second.
Through my path. The safest route would be to take you just directly south and southwest, following the roads of the Underdark. There will be some risk to that, however. We'll get into that in a moment. But I have a power that will be able to cut our time. The problem is, it is far beyond my control.
And with that being said, what's the worst that can happen?
You all die.
Cool.
I don't want to be the first time we heard that. So, I'll leave it up to you all. Just rather depends on how long you're willing to spend down here.
We walked into town and there was a woman hung outside the front of a building. I'd like to nominate the 2-week option.
The woman hanging outside means nothing.
Also, it's just super depressing down here.
You have no idea.
Is there like a famine or something going on? Like drought?
No.
It seems the economy's stagnated.
No. It is more or less along the lines of neglect than anything else.
Knew it. Tagoth's an idiot.
No. Tagoth isn't an idiot. Well, yes, I don't agree with a lot of his political standards and points of view. It's more along the lines of the Underdark has gotten a little bit too comfortable. People have grown soft and they don't want to deal with the monsters that now reside here. Let me ask you this. When you were leaving Viran, were you warned about anything?
Don't get off the path. If we hear crows, run. Don't move at night. Avoid shadows, something like that.
Well, at least Tagoth was able to warn you about the crows.
What else is down here?
Creatures that only exist in nightmares. You can't trust anything down here. Not even your own shadows.
Because I would then describe her. Well, what about this? And it's describing the pairs of eyes that I saw.
She's gonna look at you and say, "You see them."
Apparently, no one else in my party could see it. And also, a group of people came by, and one of them pointed at me, saying that I'm being hunted.
A woman is hunting you or something.
Yeah, something along those lines.
She's gonna walk up to you, and her face is gonna go from curiosity to just pure, "Oh no."
I don't like this.
She's just gonna walk up to you, and she's just gonna like cup your face and just say, "Oh, you poor thing."
Excuse me a minute.
Cursed.
Did they curse me or something?
No, no. They didn't curse you.
Okay, so what am I seeing?
You are seeing the end.
The end?
You've been touched by death.
Tell us something we don't know.
Well, I've already died once, so
And you were brought back.
yes.
You are marked. The agent of death is hunting you.
Rip 8.
Death wants what it is due. You came down here, oh, that was the worst mistake you ever could have made. Well, technically we didn't come down here by our own free will, kind of.
Yeah.
It's still not good that she's down here.
I'm back.
It is still not good that you are down here. While you are down here, your extra life is in grave danger. Not just you, but the rest of your friends as well.
Oh no.
You said you needed to see the Hag of Nasus, yes?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, I need to see that Hag of Nasus.
Closest exit. Where's the closest exit? She's gonna run on over to her desk. Closest exit. We would be passing through Haria. It's an exit in Viren. The only other place would be Theron. Oh, but I don't want to deal with those damn drow. Or vampires. Okay. If I want to get you to safety in the quickest way possible, we would have to backtrack on our journey. And she's gonna pick up this piece of paper and bring it over to the coffee table. And now you guys finally get to see the Underdark of Luavara.
Finally, a map. Huh? This one's much different than the other ones, Josh. Oh, this shit's big.
Ooh.
This is like not isolated underneath one continent. It's isolated underneath the entirety of.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is
So
underneath all the major continents.
let me quickly stream my screen real quick. So what you guys are seeing right now, this is the complete Underdark of Luavara, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch what happens if I turn up the opacity a little bit.
You're not streaming
Stream
on.
your Discord.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. I think I know what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, I base the Underdark map completely off of the sketch of Luavara.
Yeah,
And where you guys are right now
we're up there.
is technically the most northern point of Luavara.
We gotta get.
Even more north than Kolstov itself.
And where are we trying to go?
That we're gonna go back to the actual world map. So you guys are all the way up here in Irkoth. You guys need to get right here.
I can see the issue.
Yeah, because it took us a while to go from Viren to Doran.
Yeah. About a week it took you to get there. Sylvie, explains the following. What we're going to have to do is completely head south and then east. Or west, sorry. Our first target is Viren. We're then going to head to Nasus, which is right here, through the tunnel systems. And then we need to backtrack to Viren. There's an exit that'll lead you back up to the surface in Viren. But it's currently infested right now, at least to my knowledge.
Infested with.
Flesh nesters.
Oh.
Um,
I've heard that one before.
Are
do
you
you
all
think that might be the tunnel that comes up to?
Where the kobolds are?
Yeah.
I thought we closed that.
No, we didn't close it.
We didn't.
Remember,
close it.
there was a
We
kobold
let-
up there punching a couple of them to death.
Yeah, punching flesh and nesters as they came up.
Alright.
Wait, you've come across these creatures before?
Flesh nesters? Yeah, fucking pains in the ass.
Well,
On the surface?
more. Yes. There was a small
Interesting.
tribe of kobolds that took residence in a cave, and there was a hole in the cave, and these flesh nesters were coming up from there.
Well, I guess that does make a little bit of sense. Well, okay then. In that case, then, that means that the opening must be open still. Which is a good thing. Okay, now, damn it. Now it just comes down to the time limit that we have now. I'm not so sure if I'm not so sure if I'll be able to fend off that agent for long.
Alright, then I guess we do the more difficult, dangerous, risky route.
Seems that way if we're on a time limit.
Usually don't take other people through this place.
We going through the shadows?
Let me ask you all a question. Have any of you ever experienced planar travel before?
No.
Cannot say I have.
Nope.
I have not.
We do got dimensional chunk, though.
For what? What'd I miss?
We're being asked if we've ever done any sort of planar travel.
No. I'm not sure I would like to either, but I mean, if we have to. And sorry about that, guys. My boss had called, so
Oh, good.
I had to answer. I'm not being called in, but she just wanted to give me an update here.
Well, I have a way where I can pass through the Astral Sea and make our way into the Shadowfell, which is the plane of shadows. The problem with this is the Shadowfell is not as normal as this plane. Since this is going to be your first time traveling through dimensions, then... oh boy.
I mean, we were kind of just brought down here. I don't know if that counts as planar travel. I don't think it does.
No, because we're still on the material plane.
Okay, well... how many of you can see through darkness?
Nope.
Raise his hand.
I raise my hand.
I can smell things really good. Unfortunately, you can't smell shadows. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. This can go really bad. I'm just telling you all right now. If you want to travel, if you want to go through the Shadowfell, I will do everything in my power to help protect you. But if there is, by any chance, we happen to come across any type of extraordinarily dangerous monsters in the Shadowfell, we are leaving immediately.
Fair enough.
You said you had a dimensional chalk, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
We would have to use that.
Alright.
Because if I were to take us out of the Shadowfell, back into the material plane, if we're traveling through the rock, it would kill us instantly. Using your dimensional chalk, it will be able to open a portal directly to the surface of the equivalence of wherever we are.
Okay.
The problem with this is we can run into a monster at any point in time.
So not too much unlike down here.
At least down here we would be able to control it. The Shadowfell we cannot.
Fair enough.
We can wake up tomorrow morning, enter the Shadowfell, and immediately get attacked. It'll be like that for as long as we're in there.
Okay. And if we go through the Shadowfell, how long does it take?
2 weeks.
So 2 weeks of little to no sleep.
Or we can not go through there, and it will take us a month to get to where we're going.
2
And
months.
1 to 2 months.
2 months. And we have an agent of death hunting 8.
Say what now?
Oh yeah, you weren't here for that part.
Yeah, there's an agent of death hunting 8.
Why?
Because she cheated death, and death wants what it's owed.
Isn't that left in the goddess's hands at this point?
Remember, Goddess only has a 1/6 of her power. You've only unlocked a 1/6 of the sword.
I'm saying, isn't it her responsibility to take care of this?
Whoops, forgot to put in the paperwork.
Oops, not in the will. Fight it over court.
Is there a way to get rid of the agent of death?
Unless if you're wanting to kill your friend.
No.
I know the townsfolk would find her pretty appetizing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they are interesting to say the least. I pass on that route.
I can feed her to Itch. Oh, he would be thrilled. You would feed him for the rest of his life.
Kind of need her right now.
Hey, I'm not emergency food. I am not
I
rations.
mean, not enough meat there.
I don't know. Elf bones make a good stew.
Moving on.
I can't believe we're having this conversation.
But it's a good broth. It makes a good base.
So, which set of risks do you guys want to take?
Little to no sleep that we can get attacked at any point in time in the Shadowfell by incredibly dangerous monsters, or a month to 2 months with looking over our shoulders for an agent of death
That could show up at any time.
and creatures that want to kill us at any point in time.
So 2 weeks of paranoia versus 2 months of paranoia.
That's pretty much where we're looking.
All right, my vote is for the 2 weeks.
Anybody else?
I'm useless if we run into anything in the Shadowfell, so think about that one.
So am I.
You can't see in the dark.
I'm not the only party member. What do y'all want to do?
I mean, if it comes down to 2 weeks versus 2 months.
Mathematically, there's a better option here, but the risk is, does the risk outweigh it?
We might as well give it a whirl. Xavian, what do you think?
Frankly, at the point we're at, I think that taking the 2 weeks is going to be our best bet.
I agree.
And that's if we'll even make it the full 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we'll get further going through the shadow than going the normal way.
Alright, we're gonna go through the Shadowfell then. And your journey will begin next week.
Well, shit. I got that Agent of Death hunting me.
Good luck.
All
Hey,
right.
wait a minute.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Planar travel is now on the table for the nameless, and oh boy, did you guys pick a dimension to go to first. So,
I mean, it's
what?
better than getting lost in the Feywild.
So, what nightmarish horrors await the nameless in the Shadowfell? Tune in next week, 7:30 Eastern, to find out. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Woo.
Bye bye.
Yeah.